We are live. Valero, Texas Open, Saturday weekend leaderboard update. Talking about our bets, talking about how I think this weekend's going to pan out, talking about some live ads. Yeah, it's been I don't know, you want to call it fun? I think it's fun. Anytime a guy absolutely dominates a field, I guess unless it's Scotty Scheffler, it might get boring. But seeing a guy like Akshay, who's clearly a fan favorite, a young stud, 22-year-old future stud, like, it's fun. It really is fun. While that might ruin some people's bets over the weekend, sure. But it's cool to see Akshay doing it because he's so fun and he's doing it in such a fun way. Just absolutely striping the golf ball from tee to green, and then putter is heating up. So I'm going to pull up the leaderboard, break it down. Let me throw the chat on Twitter. And bang, we're good. Leaderboard is coming up in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, you got Akshay, BT, Russ Henley, and Den McCarthy at 6 under, Rory at 5, Tommy Fleetwood, Webb Simpson, Adam Shank, and Peter Quest, Monday Q, at 4 under with rounds of 69 and 71. So honestly, let's talk about Brendan Todd real quick because he's sneakily been playing really, really, really good golf over the last month. But he's playing fine. Like he's always going to lose strokes off the tee, which is because of the distance. And if he can have those middle irons and wedges, putter, and he's chipping fine too working, he's going to find himself up the leaderboard. Like seeing Brendan Todd above guys like Rory, Colin Morikawa, Ludwig, just like absolutely lapping those guys is hilarious because it's fucking Brendan Todd. But he is doing that. I will say, I do not. Oh, by the way, do you like my? This is my Paul Casey hoodie. You guys like it? I hope you guys like it. Go Crushers. Anytime Brendan Todd is in contention, I truthfully do not trust him at all. Like this goes back to even last time he was in contention at Valspar. As soon as he got the first round lead, which is not even in contention, he gagged all over himself. Even yesterday, he got tied for the lead, and then the next 3 holes were par putts from 10, 18, 15, 20 feet. Like he just doesn't. He's not a prolific winner. He's got 3 PGA Tour wins, but recently, and even at the John Deere Classic last summer or last spring, whenever that was, he got the lead and then he missed multiple putts inside 5 feet, which is, if you're Brendan Todd, that's like the last thing you should do. But I guess we're going to pose the question. Is Akshay Bhatia going to win? It's now Akshay versus the field. And if Akshay does not win for whatever, I will say this. If Akshay comes back, every single person who made the cut is live. Plus ones are live if the 6 under is the pseudo lead. So Akshay, 11 under, 63 and a 70. Like I said, absolutely striping the ball. He's gaining he's on pace to shatter his 72 hole strokes gain approach number, which was last week, and it was about 9.8. He's right at 5.6. Obviously, he's going to need to play really well the next 2 days in terms of approach, which he surely can. But he's trending. He's really trending for a win. And I bet him last week. I did not bet him this week in the outright market, but I bet him first round leader. I just thought he was I guess I could say I thought he was too obvious a winner. I thought he was trending in perfect form, and you bought his number at an absolute high. Like he hasn't been 60-1 for a long, long time. He's been the 80s, the hundreds for a long, long time. And now he peaks, and will he win? That's like buying Bitcoin at 75K. I mean, sure, it could happen, and I really want it to happen. Like I like Akshay, and I'm not rooting against him. I really want Akshay to win. He cashed me a first round leader ticket. Like hell yeah, Akshay. But I don't know. And we saw him come back down to earth a little bit. Obviously, he was going to come back down to earth in that round of 60 after that round of 63. But he still played all right. He gained in all 4 categories yesterday, and he's trending in the right direction. And this isn't a golf course where you can just make. I mean, he actually did shoot 63, but this isn't really a golf course, especially with the win we're going to get today, that you could just go out there and shoot 63. Now, this is a golf course where you can lose it very quickly. Akshay can shoot 74 just as easily as he can shoot 63. So Russ Henley playing good again, and I'm truthfully upset that I missed out on Russ Henley, because not that I was ever going to bet him, but the golf course made a ton of sense for him, but he was losing strokes on approach like in his last few starts, and I made that case about Colin Morikawa. I was like, I want to bet Colin Morikawa because no one's talking about him, and he's losing strokes on approach, but this is an approach golf course. Now, that's the exact same case I would have made for Russell Henley. Sadly, I didn't get there, but I can't bet every single golfer in the week. Imagine I could, that'd be sick. So yeah, Russell Henley playing great golf. As long as he keeps gaining on approach, he will be in the mix this week. Denny McCarthy, what the hell? What the hell? Like, he's hitting his irons good, which is awesome for Denny. First around the green, 30th in putting. Like, sick profile, Denny. He's 4 under on the par threes, which is just like, what? Denny McCarthy is striping on these par threes, and these aren't easy par threes. Rory, 69 and 70, and he's gaining across the board. He's playing. He talked about in his pressers on Wednesday how he wants to get used to playing this boring golf because that's what you need to do to succeed at Augusta. And you cannot go at pins because as easy as you could shoot even par at Augusta just going at middle of the greens, if you chase a 67 and go at pins, you could shoot 74. So we're honestly seeing that style of play from Rory, which is kind of enticing for me for next week. I know I might do it. I truthfully might do it. But yeah, Rory's hitting the middle of greens, playing pretty straightforward golf, and he still finds himself right in the mix. So, yeah, no real thoughts about Rory. I think I don't think he's going to win this week, but I hope to see he plays good golf the rest of the weekend. Tommy Fleetwood, boring golf is Tommy Fleetwood's name of the game, and he's doing that, and it's showing how it plays at a golf course like this. 71, 69, finds himself in a tie for 6th, and he's playing decent golf, not putting great, but he hasn't really been playing good golf. Also, Tommy Fleetwood was an absolute staple in my DFS lineups this week, so I hope you grab some of that because he's playing good, and he was not talked about at all. Webb Simpson coming out of nowhere with a round of 67 yesterday, really striping the ball off the tee. He must be crushing accuracy. Yep, he's crushing accuracy, and he's driving it like sneaky far for Webb. Wow. No real feelings with Webb. I want to see what his odds are to finish inside like the top 20. If that's Webb Simpson, you should be able to get like plus 110, plus 140 on Webb Simpson to finish inside the top 20, which I don't hate. I mean, there's a lot of guys around here, truthfully, that can like look, T20 is T18 is -2 and T34 is -1. So there's a lot of volatility to be happening in this leaderboard. So I don't really love that. But a bet that I think I do like is, you ever heard of this guy, Jordan Spieth? Where is he? Jordan Spieth. He's currently top 10 right now, and you could find a top 10 on him at plus 130. And if you look at the ball striking and look at how he's hitting the ball, Jordan Spieth is 4th in the field in ball striking. He's gaining 6.25 strokes on approach and off the tee. He's gaining strokes on the green. He's chipping poorly. But listen, you heard what he said on Monday or on Thursday. I feel like I'm hitting the piss out of the ball, and I feel like I'm so close. I'm just not getting rewarded as I usually do in my career for these good shots. He did get rewarded on Friday, and he only ended up shooting 68, which he could have shot in a lot lower. He missed so many putts inside like 8 feet. Crazy. So I do like Jordan Spieth to continue that good play up and just simply finish inside the top 10, and you're getting plus money on it. So Jordan Spieth, top 10, plus 130. I think that is an official play. I really do like that. I got a question about Aaron Baddeley in the chat, and a guy who is truthfully an Aaron Baddeley truther. He comes in the chat every week and asks an Aaron Baddeley question. So appreciate you for listening. He asked me like why I don't ever give Aaron Baddeley love. And it's just because every single week he's going to post this profile. He's going to lose off the tee. He's going to lose on approach, and he's probably going to gain on the green and around the green. Now, while that's fairly consistent for Aaron Baddeley, that's not a recipe for success. That might be a recipe for getting through the cut, but that doesn't give him really any high-end upside. Like even like the Valspar, he was the first-round leader, or not the first-round leader. He was the early morning first-round leader, and then he ended up finishing way outside of that. Like he just went backwards and backwards and backwards. Because while it's really good to be able to chip and putt, how you hit the ball determines your success. And Aaron Baddeley will never really hit the ball well at this point in his career. So while he can definitely make you some money here and there, I probably won't ever be on Aaron Baddeley. So sorry. Mondo, but I appreciate you listening because you are a golf gambling podcast truther and an Aaron Bradley truther. Let's talk about Corey Connors real quick because Corey Connors is inevitable. And this is honestly one of the, at least through 36 holes, the lesser profiles he's putting up in the last 2 months. But he finds himself 3 under par, T10, and just playing great golf around TPC San Antonio yet again. So, while Corey Connors is inevitable, I probably won't have anything around him. Austin Eckroat, I have him 110-1, striping the ball. Really, really, really striping the ball, but he's losing on and around the greens, which is, I know that can flip today, flip tomorrow. So look to target Austin Eckroat in some matchups. I really think he can make some noise this weekend. Chan Kim, another guy I like to finish inside the top 10 at plus 800 or plus 900. Look at this ball striking numbers. He's gaining just under 5 strokes ball striking, and he's losing a little bit on the putting greens, but he's not putting poorly. If this pops for a round, even if this doesn't pop for a round, he's still only 1 stroke back of the top 10. 8-1 for a guy who's shown good things. I like that. Chan Kim, top 10, 8-1. And then finally, I like Adam Svensson to finish inside the top 5. Yep, crazy, right? Adam Svensson, top 5 is 60-1. 60-1. He is, okay, so he's even par right now. The top 5 is 5 under. He could surely make up 5 strokes in 36 holes. But when you look at him, he's 8th in the field on approach. The key stat to success around this golf course is approach. Plus, he's going out in the morning today, which is going to be far before the strong winds come. So Adam Svensson, go out there and post a 65, and that number will look beautiful as the day goes by. The wind will pick up. Everyone will struggle. Adam Svensson's in with an early 65, and he is there. So that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 live bets. Adam Svensson, 60-1. Jordan Spieth, top 10, plus 130. Adam Svensson, top 5, 60-1. And Chan Kim, top 10, plus 900. Akshay versus the field. It's going to be a fun watch. I hope you guys enjoy it. Any questions, you guys know where to find me. I'll catch you guys Sunday or Monday night with the Masters. Masters Week. Let's go. Enjoy this weekend. Peace out.